Good day everyone, my name is Jocel Pablo from BSHM4C, tackling about the selected methods and tools for service processes. Some of the other methods and tools used to analyze service process are the following. Number 1. Affinity diagram. It is an analytical tool to gather and organize information from a significant amount of mixed data source from researchers, insights, concepts, diagrams, brainstorms ideas, and designs. This method is employed to sort and bundle information into groups of or based on their relationships. Often, these connection and relationships provide deeper insights and new ideas. 2. Brainstorming. It is a method to generate ideas from a group of people to solve design problem. Under the direction of facilitator, members of the group contribute ideas freely to cover as many areas as possible in the search of best possible design. Rough ideas contributed by the participants are gathered and refined to determine solution. Number 3. Character profiles. This supplement the understanding and appreciation of designers by providing patterns or trends about service user. Knowing the profile would also help in justifying the innovation and improvement design for the client. Number 4. Contextual interview. It refers to interview conducted in the natural environment where the service occurs. Number 5. User journey map. It is a diagram that uses illustration, photograph, and or quotes telling out the journey of the user through a service. It helps in identifying the key stages and touch points along the user service experience, what parts of the service work for the user, and what parts needs to improve. It is a useful technique to understand the motivation of the customer in relation to their wants, needs, hesitation, and concerns. The number 6, cultural proofs. These are also referred to as user diary. It provides a way gathering information about people and their activities and insights about the day-we of communities. Number 7, documentaries. These are a tool used to provide information at the initial stage of the designer's process. This method is a visual representation of human emotion and expression captured through film. Number 8, empathy proofs. These are tools for design that considers what are they thinking and feeling more than what are they doing and saying. Number 9, ethnographic user research. It's a tool used to support a deeper understanding of the design issues for the service designers. Through this research tool, the designer will be able to establish what motivates the users to do something and what hinders them to not do things. The number 10, experience prototype. It is a simulation of service to test new service ideas or design for specific physical touchpoints. It seeks out whether the design is applicable to the user or identifies the area that could possibly be improved. The number 11, focus group. It is a setting or deliberately selected people who are participants of discussion about a particular topic which intend to bring out their perception and feedback to design ideas. The number 12, immersion or workshop. It is also known as empathic research or role-playing. A researcher involves himself or herself with the study area by becoming part of it. It is a good source of information since the designer will have an actual experience with regards to emotions and social interaction with the community. Number 13, observation. It is a method that can be used to identify problems when users are interacting with the product. Through observation, services can be evaluated and the user experience can be determined to a certain level. Number 14, personas. This refers to a fictional character created as archetype, not stereotypes, to represent types of user that avail of the services or product of a companies. Personas are created to help understand the needs, behaviors, experience, and goals of a user. The number 15, prototyping. These tools is used to examine the behavior and performance of a fresh design before it goes to production. The service is tested by observing the interaction of the user with the prototype of the service, mimicking the venue, setting, and condition where the service is actually rendered. These kind of prototype methods are the following. Letter A. Sketches and diagram. These are used to illustrate the ideas for discussion and analysis. Sketches are among the earliest form of prototyping and also the most simplest use them to be acceptable or a value. Letter B. Storyboarding. This is a presentation of cases or prototype scenarios using a series of drawing or picture to visualize sequence of event. Letter C. Building blocks prototype. Beyond the idea of having fun with the building blocks as a toy, the versatility and ability to stimulate creativeness has made this toy a valuable tool in prototyping. Letter D. Role play. This refers to acting out service situation where user interact with product or service. The implied condition clarifies the direction where the service design should take. That the service really exists and then render a possible journey through its functionalities. Letter E. Physical models. For design service that may require physical representation, mock-up can be created. For testing materials that can be used include paper, cardboard, wax, clay, and wood among other the both models. And the letter F is user-driven prototype. This prototype method uses a unique approach in coming up with a service design. Instead of the designer conjuring a design for the service user, it is instead the user who will get to make a design. Number 16, scenarios. This refers to the creation of a hypothetical story to visualize how user will utilize a service in order to generate design. Scenarios can be either be written or drawn with sufficient detail to anticipate and demonstrate the needs of a user. 17. Service prototype. This is a simulation tool to test the service design through observation of the interaction between the user and the prototype of the service in the set, place, situation, and condition where the service truly exists. Number 17. Service prototype. This is a simulation tool to test the service design through observation of the interaction between the user and the prototype of the service set in the place, situation, condition where the service truly exists. Number 18. Shadowing. The researcher acts as an observer only and does not interfere with the participant in any circumstances. In this method, the researcher goes along with the user and observe how they utilize the service or product within their natural environment. The last number, stakeholder map. It is a tool that shows a visual representation of an organizational staff, sponsor, investors, board, partner organization, or customers. The map reflects the level of interest and importance of the stakeholder in the organization. The stakeholders are listed and sorted on a chart based on the extent of their interest and influence of the power each holds in the organization. A stakeholder map helps to determine who among the stakeholders possesses the biggest impact on the organization. Again, my name is Jocel Pablo, tackling about the selected methods and tools for service processes. Have a nice day!